Right then, let's just, yep, okay, let's get it all on. Let me get that. Okay. So, let's, tell you about the ship first. Okay, when you first start Warframe, you're gonna have, how can I say, you're gonna have a choice of Warframe. I think out of 4 Warframes or something like that, you're able to pick Loki, Excalibur, and some other Warframes which I can't exactly remember, but I think you have about 4 choices. Excalibur is a good Warframe. They're all quite good in their own kind of way. Special missions require like rank 30 things, and some others require other Warframes and stuff. This is the one that I've got now is called Oberon. He's quite a good medium Warframe. He's the 3rd tallest, I believe, out of all of the Warframes, and he's quite agile as well. So after you pick your Warframe, you want to go and start the missions, and you're going to be doing a few missions first. You're going to start off at Earth, and then you're going to go and do these missions. The ones that I've got now won't be unlocked when you first start, but I'll tell you how to get those. So what you do is you just do your quest, and if you don't know how to activate your quest, just go on R1 in the like world area, in the destination area, press R1, and then go down and find out which quest you have to do. I don't exactly know what is for Xbox. I think it's probably R1 as well. Anyway, then there is the other. Oh yeah, there's another way as well. You can go into your codex, which is quite close to the destination place, and you just go to your codex and then go on quests, and just pick out the quest that you want to do, and then just start it up. And there's also another thing in Codex which you should see if you guys know this thing over here, or if you people didn't know about this. There's tutorials and stuff like that, but some of the things I've got it in there, so, and I'll show you the stuff there. Before we go though, some more things about the ship. So as you can see, over here is the market, and oh yeah, you start with 50 platinum as well. Don't be mistaken though, you can't actually use that platinum for trading because it's your starter platinum. You won't be able to use it for trading at all. If you get more platinum in the game, then you'll be able to use that for trading. So that's what you can do. And if you go on any kind of weapon, let's say, let's just type a sword in. Just see any sword, like the dark split sword, the dual others, like Kumas, Kamas, and all that stuff. Just go and press on it, and what will happen is you see that there's platinum there, isn't there? Let's go and see another one instead. Yeah, see there's platinum there, but you can also press R1 and it'll give you the blueprint. There's another way how to get the blueprint for this if you didn't know. You just go into your foundry this time. Some things you find in foundry and some things you find in the market. And just find, where is it? Well, I already got it. No, actually, I've got it in the blueprint. If I can find it, be good. Hold on. Dark sword. Let's see. Dark sword. Yep, this is the one. I think it's this one anyway. Hold on. Let me just look at that one more time. There we go. Dark split sword. Alright, okay. Well, I think you get that from another place actually. There's three places where you can get stuff from. So one is Foundry, the second is Market. If Foundry doesn't have it, try going to Market. If the Market then doesn't have it, I'll show you the next place. But before that, when you start off, you will have a companion as well. I think you might have a companion. You can buy a companion if you want. Just go into companions, and I think they're all worth. Some of them are worth 50 platinum, I think, something like that. Anyway, and you can go into your void relics, but you won't have that yet. You have to complete a certain quest. Just complete all your quests that you have at the moment, and you'll get this. And the companion thing. One thing you might want to do though is you can actually. I know this is a bit of a bad thing that they've done, but you know, as you can see, all these colours are unlocked over here. Not the other ones, but these ones are unlocked. For you, they won't be unlocked. All you'll see is, I think, only 2 strips of colours, or 3 strips, I think, something like that. If you want to get it all, just press on the colour that you want, go on to black, all the way down to black, or on any of the locked colours on this selection, and just press on it, and what you'll do is you'll get this cool kind of how can I say, this really nice black looking colour and stuff. So this is black and it looks quite nice. It goes well with a lot of Warframes in Warframe. So just give 10 platinum and you'll be able to get the colours. But that's if you don't want a companion. A companion will come later on if you want. You can also get a companion later on in the game. So there are those things, and there's another thing that you should know as well. If you do get this kind of spot, kind of looking leech thing on your neck, a purple looking spot, I don't think any of my Warframes have it anymore. Let me see. No, maybe Atlas has it. No, he hasn't. Let me see if I can find it or not. Pretty sure there was one, unless he has it. Ah yes, there it is. So there's this little spot over here, which you can see on the neck of Frost Prime, and what you do is you let it grow until there's like a hair or wire kind of sticking out of it, and it like waves in the air and it looks quite nasty. And I'm pretty much guessing that you're all going to be like, how can I get this thing off? So what you just do is you go to this door and it'll open for you, and then you go inside, and I can show you what's inside. Hold on. There we go. Inside is this thing over here. It's a very mysterious, friendly kind of enemy, I guess you could call it. But anyway, when your spot fully grows, you want to go over here. It's called a cyst, a pink cyst. Anyway, you go in here, sit down in the chair, You just go next to the chair, press square, and then this massive needle will just poke you straight in the neck, and then you go away. So there's that one, and let's go back to Ovan. Okay. Here are your mods. You get mods from playing the game. They look like this. Hold on. They look like these. This is these are like starting mods you probably get. Anyway, oh yeah, I'll teach you how to upgrade them as well. You go on one, and you just press X on it, and then you go into fusion, and then you just keep pressing R1, 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 R1 until you're happy with the fusion, or unless you're until you can't like put any more on or whatever you want to put it onto, so rank 4 or whatnot, and just press square on it and it'll rank it up. Right now I don't really want to rank that up because as you can see I already got vitality, which is quite high. Okay, so there's I'll show you the starting quest, starting place where you start, but before that we'll just go into another place. We just quickly do something and I'll be right there. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Oh well. And one thing about Warframe is the fact that you can actually customize quite a bit in the game. It's quite nice to customize stuff, I guess. So we'll just do that. How Oberon really looks like, he normally looks like this over here. Like that. Yep, pretty much like that. Except his mouth is a bit yellow. His mouth's yellow, but other than that it's alright. Anyway, so now we go down over here and we go to Earth. Oh yeah, and if you press R1 twice you get alerts and you can get quite good stuff from this. These are invasions, these are like clan kind of stuff. Well, they're pretty much like whatever side you want to choose kind of thing. If you want to be a Grenadier on the Grenadier side or the Corpus side, they're all just there. I've tried them before. I haven't really got that much good stuff out of them. They give you okay stuff, but not as good as you think. And press R1 again, and this is Syndicate. And these are void fishes. They will what's it called? If you have relics, what will happen is that you can go and get prime stuff. Like I'll show you. In the relics, you have prime stuff, and it's all prime. Nothing is normal in this place. It's all prime. There's that. Now I'll just show you the third place where you would buy your stuff. It's over here. I'll also do other videos to show you how to use the Warframes in the way that they're supposed to be used. I mean, you can play around it as well. You can play around with it quite a bit, but if you want to like kind of get to know your Warframe, I'll do another thing then. Okay, so let's just go to let's see. I think obstacle course will do fine. Actually, yeah. Every clan will probably have a room like this, and if they don't, you can make up one. Just talk to the clan leader, and just go to Orokin. Not Orokin. It's actually, what is it called? It's I keep forgetting about this. I keep forgetting about this one. Research area, that's one. The research area. And you can get quite good stuff from the research area. So as I said before, there's the arsenal. If you can't get the weapons from the arsenal, then you can go to your clan places. And if you can't get anything from, if you can't get the required item from the clan, then you can go to the market. But there are some kind of what's it called? There are some weapons which you can't get stuff from because they're like either vaulted or they're prime, and you can get it from the relics, but sometimes, and I've been on these kind of occasions as well, so I've had these kind of things happen to me. When you're trying to fish for prime or like farm, or if you don't know what that means, or like trying to get and really work your head around trying to get the prime kind of weapon or armor you're trying to get. There are certain relics that will actually give you that. Not every relic will give the same thing, and so that's a bit of a pain. You have to do different missions to get the relics, and if you join a syndicate, you'll be able to get the other stuff, but that's gonna be another video. Anyway, so now that's over here. You press square, and you have a lot of weapons. On the other place, there are weapons as well. I'll go a bit slower so you can see all of them. And oh yes, here is the dark split sword. That's where I found it. And these are some good weapons as well. You need mastery rank 3, I believe, something like that. Mastery rank 4 or 5, something like that. I think you've got the Javelock here as well. Maybe I've got the Javelock here as well. I think so, yeah. In the research and stuff, well, it'll be in another place. And it'll be in a clan, but it'll be in another place. So now then, let's just go to, hold on. Finally, with this clan, once you teleport once, you can teleport again just by pressing square. I don't know if that's in every clan, but it's with this clan. So let's go to obstacle course, and we'll see up here. Right then, okay, movement. So you know how to look around, look left, look right, look down, look. Okay. So there's your simple walking, and then I'm guessing if you play shooting games, you press L3 and then you run. While running, you can also press R1, but click it and then click off it very quickly, so it does a roll. And if you run, you can do a faster roll, obviously, so that's how it is. If you slide, you can kind of dodge bullets as well, which is quite good. And one thing you probably didn't know about, and I'll do it as it was my first time doing this jump. There's like, oh yeah, the double jump. So 1, 2. You can keep double jumping as well. You can only double jump once though, so like you can do it again and again, but not in the air. So you can only do it on the floor once you hit the floor again. Just press X and then X again. At the peak of your jump, if you want to have maximum height, just press X at the peak of the jump. Anyway, so there's this one. It's quite. I really like this jump. It makes you go quite far. So what you want to do is you want to hold L1 then look up and then press X and you'll do that jump. So you just keep doing this. And now I'll show you a little bit better way to do it. So that was a bit faster, Now I'll show you how I normally do it. So, alright, hey, yeah, doing a Warframe video today. I'll do a tutorial on Jin later. I'll do it at 5, I think, probably 5. I'm going to do 2 streams and I'll put them on Twitch as well, so okay, hopefully anyway. Right then, so this is your easy kind of, well, this is your this is how I normally kind of do the twirly kind of jump. I just call it a twirly jump. I don't really know what it's actually called, but it's a really nice jump and it can get you quite good, get you through quite good stuff. Kind of move my words up there. Anyway, you can do that and it's quite nice. So it feels really good when you do that, especially when you combine it with the wall jump and stuff. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, you can also like do that again and again. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't tell you, I mean, if you double jump and then you jump on the wall, you can double jump again, so it's like a restarter. Then there is the famous one, which is the Spider-Man wall grab. You can just switch hands as well. Only lasts for a limited amount of time, and I think low keys lasts for 20 seconds more, something like that. And then you have okay. Then how you do that is basically you go on the wall and you just jump. So you just hold forward and keep pressing X. Yeah, the game is quite good. It's really nice, you know. If you get into it, you'll actually be able to play it. And I'll show you Plains of Eidolon as well, because I'm guessing a lot of newcomers in Warframe would want to know how you get there. First off, I think what I did, I completed the second dream quest, so I'll show you all the quests I completed and stuff. And I'll show you that stuff later, but at the moment we'll just show you the wall stuff. So as I showed you, you just wall jump like that, and then if you want, you can jump and press L2, yeah. Just go next to the wall, jump, press L2. If you press L2 when you just go next to the wall without jumping, you just gotta do that. If you just press L2 and then just jump without holding forward, you'll also stick on. If you want to go to a higher height, then what I do to do this jump is I kind of do like how can I say, a tip-tap kind of stick. By that I mean I press L1 quickly, and then after I press L1 straight away I press X. I don't hold L1, but if you want you can hold L1, but that's not how I kind of do things, so that's what I do. And then just press L2 and you'll hang on to the wall. That's pretty much some of the movement. I'll show you the other movement as well, but that's going to be a bit too much for you at the moment. I can show you the obstacle course then. Obviously it's not going to be that good right now, but I can show you it. So, yep, this is the obstacle course, and as you see, you can kind of glide as well, I guess, because that's how it happens. I'll show you how to do that as well. So what you do is you kind of go and you press the twirly jump. If you press L1 and X and you look up about this height, and then what you want to do is you want to press L2, and I would suggest, to make it easier for yourself like I did, what I did is I kind of went up into my options, and if you want you can copy my options if you want. So these are my options. I'll spend 5 seconds more on it. And so if you can see next to the toggle melee channel, there's the toggle aim weapon, and basically what that means is that every time you press L2 it'll just stay in that mode until you press L2 again. Well, this mission isn't the beginning. I've shown you the beginner mission. I'm pretty sure it's this mission though. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. It's in Earth. I can. Yeah. So, cause I ain't gonna go complete into this thing. Cause if I do, it's gonna be a bit kind of thingy. So let's just do this slowly. Let's go to E prime. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Wait, hold on. Oh, that was an accident. Let me just go on solo. Yep, there we go. Oh god. Let's just leave the squad. Alright, there we go. Ooh, okay. Crisis averted. Right, so this is a mission. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to tell you. There's 3 weapons. I think there's 3 weapons. Yeah, there's 3 weapons. There's your melee weapon, your secondary weapon, and your primary weapon. I'll tell you what that means. So melee is like, you know, hand to hand kind of fighting, or like if you got a sword you can fight with a sword and stuff. You press circle. Even if you got a gun you can press circle and you attack with your like sword or your whatever kind of weapon you've got that is like a close-up weapon, basically close range weapon. Then this is what you call your primary weapon. This is the Soma Prime. It's quite good, and also if you get Warframe it's free, so it doesn't cost you anything. And the other thing is that you can also get a free prime Warframe and a free prime weapon and another free prime gun. So this is what gun you get. It's called the Soma Prime. Yeah, there are a lot of missions. There are quite a bit. In the places of in different worlds there's a lot of different missions. Like some you can actually use your archery and stuff like that, but that's a bit too in detail now. So if you want you can just kill him with the Soma Prime and he dies like that. The Soma Prime is quite a good weapon. Just have to mod it up and then you will get it at a good stage. So this is one of the missions that you do, and if you look into your top left corner you see that you have enemies killed, and if you look into the map you see that there's these red dots and those are your enemies. You want to go and kill your enemies, so that's what you want to do. And oh yeah, the other thing I have to mention is that there's no lock-on in this game. So, and you see these blue things, yep, you can actually open them, and if you press square when you're next to them they'll open. The enemies on some worlds, they will actually, on this world they can't really, but on other worlds if you kill them and if you don't like stealth kill them and stuff, they'll actually kind of trigger alarm. I can show you a stealth kill hopefully if I can do it or not. So there's a, hold on, oh, yeah, here we go. That wasn't really a stealth kill. Let's just find another person then. I think he's on top here. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Kill these people first, and hopefully we get a stealth kill. It's a lot easier when you have Ash Prime and stuff, or Ash, because he's a really good fighter. Oh no. Oh, but pretty much is that if you do a stealth kill, you can level yourself up faster, and you have 30. You get to rank 30. Oh, there you go. That's a stealth kill. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that this game, I wouldn't really say it's a 16. It's more like a 18, because if I put the options on Gore and Blood, you see a lot of parts, people just getting split and stuff, so you can change that in the options as well, so they just die like this. If you want, you can just go into the options like I did, go and press R1 and go to Go enabled and just press X on that so it takes it off. So that's what you can do. Oh yes, and there's also some other weapons that you can actually activate, or you have kind of privilege to. If I press R1 and X, this will happen. Yeah, sure do. I'll just like kind of tell you about the other stuff. So as you can see, I just did a ability. Alright, so let me just find some stuff at the moment. Oh, right, okay, yep, I'll leave that for later, but I'll mark it there. Okay, just tell me when you're good to go, I guess, when you're good to get ready, so I can carry on the video. We'll just wait for this person to come back and I'll continue the video then. But pretty much what Warframe is, it's as you can see, I've got a slow Warframe right now. I haven't really applied any kind of strong mods to him or anything like that. But yeah, no problem. I'll be doing For Honor, Dark Souls and Bloodborne as well. A lot of people have a lot of problems on Bloodborne and Dark Souls. So what Warframe basically is, it's a fast-paced shooting, killing ninja game. So basically what it is, all in all, is a space ninja. You're basically a ninja in space. You can hang onto walls, throw shuriken, kunai, and a lot of other stuff. Okay, how you mark stuff is you press on your directional pad, not the analog stick, but you know the arrows on the PS4 controller or on the Xbox. You just press left on it and you'll mark stuff, and if you press it on the right kind of space on the item, it'll actually change it to that thing's name. So this is cellophane fragment. What you do is you get your codec scanner, and you just scan it. As you see, I already scanned so much, so that one won't actually kind of work for me. But when you get your codec scanner, you get it from Quest, I think, or you get it from the market. It's 500 credits, not much. So what you can do is you can just scan this. So hold R2 and you get the you'll scan it. So I can show you. So you probably be thinking that, wait a minute, it's red, I can't scan it. Well, you know, not all the time. Well, not every time does red mean something bad. So if you just hold R2, you will scan it like that, just like that. I'll go into detail a bit more later. At the moment, I'll just show you the movements and stuff. Yep, so this is the treasure chest is also, I can break these. You can scan enemies to find out where they are. So they are quite good. And there's things in the game that you might not be able to see. See, like this, you can scan that. One thing with your codex scanner is if I do this, can you see those yellow things? Yep, those are things you can scan. You can see you can scan quite far away. You can't scan through things though. You have to actually go to it. And now I'm next bit, so I can scan it. You can scan it from quite far away as well. Like let's say I was around here, hopefully I think. Yep, you can still scan it like that. So there's a lot of good things over here. I'll show you how fast action paced this game can actually get. I'll go to Saturn and I'll show you how it is.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
So yeah, after you've killed enemies, 20 out of 28, what's going to happen is that they are still going to be there. So you can just kind of get more credits, I guess, or just have more fun killing all the enemies and stuff. And the other thing is that you see this green arrow. Just go next to that and just keep following that green arrow. Sometimes what will happen is you would think that where can I go, because it's telling me to go forward, but there's like a wall blocking or something. Well, what you want to do then is go back and you want to kind of find a surface. I'll go into Phobos and I'll show you. You want to find a place. Oh yeah, and there's dogs as well over here, alien dogs. They will actually attack you and attack your enemies, but because I'm Oberon, if I attack you then they won't really kind of, you know, hurt me. But yeah, I never really like attacking those dens, to be honest with you. It's not really cool, you know. You can get a dog or a cat in this game. You can get an infected dog or an infected cat. I think an infected cat anyway. Then just go over here. Oh yeah, and the other thing I nearly forgot to show you. So after you've done that stuff with the options, what I showed you, if you look up, then what you want to do is you want to do the twirl jump. So press R1 and then X. So like tip tap though. So like press R1 quickly and then press X. But you want to press R1 and X. You want to hold R1 for like a second and press X, so it's like at the same time as R1. Then what you want to do is you just want to go up, and as you can see, as I said before, the Kubros won't hurt me. That's the official name for them. They're called Kubros. And as you can see just then, what happened is that I broke the nest and I got an egg. Well, after a mission called the Kubro, Howlow's Kubro, I believe it's called that, you'll be able to get an egg, and you'll be able to kind of grow a dog. So yeah, there's I guess there's a lot of happiness with that one. I guess a lot of people like dogs in real life as well. So what you want to do is when you look up, you press R1 and X. Then what you want to do is you want to press L2. Hold on. You want to press L2 and it's going to go into an aim kind of mode. So it's going to go like this. Then you press hold L1 and you do a slide. And if you want to go really far, then you can do this. So double jump, then L1, and kind of so basically you wanna do the twirly jump, then double jump at the peak of the jump, and then press L2, and then press L1, and then hold L1. So basically it's like this. So like that and like that. See, it's really effective if you want to try and get away from all the other things that are in the area. Super effective, I must say, because even in missions where you're like in survival and stuff, you can always jump to a certain place, because if you jump up and you think that you might not be able to get there, well, you actually can get there. See, you just go over here. And the enemies have guns as well, so that's interesting. Hold on. Yep, see, actually they're actually hitting now, aren't they? Oh, I think they patched that then. Well, they didn't patch it, but I think they've changed that. Might be something like that, who knows. Yeah, okay. I guess Oberon doesn't really have that thingy, so I have to kill them then. Or maybe because I accidentally, well, I mean because I just broke their den. Wasn't really an accident. Wasn't really nice either. But anyway, as you were saying, if you want to go really far with the twirl jump, then you want to press L1, I mean L2, it's L2. And you want to press, you want to hold L1, then press L1, and then hold L1. So it is quite a good, nice jump kind of thing. So quite nice. Now I'll show you how this game actually works. So I've shown you the movement, not all of it, because if I show you all of it, you're probably gonna be very stuck. Because I'm gonna show that in the next video, how to move like a pro. And the other thing is that you can get the how to get other warframes. I'll show you how to get another warframe. So at the moment, at your level, I would suggest that the best warframe, especially if you're going after high ranking or high level stages and stuff, would be Rhino. It's over here. Where is it? There it is. Would be this guy. He is quite strong. I mean, there's something a little weird with his look, because if you look at his waist, it looks a bit weird. But anyway, if you go up here, there's like a skin you can use for that as well. So if you just go on square, and first I'll teach you all. First, so there's this place over here. Go onto your arsenal. Go and don't press X, press square. Go to the helmet and pick out which helmet you want. See, there's this one, that one, that one, that one. So that's a Rhino Prime helmet. That's the other helmet. So yeah, it is. So this is the skin I got on now. There's a Rhino Prime outfit. That's the immortal one, but this one's probably the best looking. So it looks very nice. Makes him look quite strong as well, quite intimidating. Quite a good skin, I would say. So I'll show you his. I'll show you why to get this warframe and where to get him. So if you go to Venus and if you go to Fossa, you'll get Rhino. basically, if you kill a boss in this game, what'll happen is, excuse me, a bit tired here. Okay, so what'll happen is you will get you'll get a part of the Warframe. There's 4 parts. They're all are quite good. So there's the first part, which is the blueprint, then there's the second part, which is the systems, the third, the chassis, then there's the fourth, which is the neuroptics, or the neuroptics, so I just say neuroptics, so anyway,
this is the same deadly quad robot, which has become extremely
then you just go down here. Yep, there he is, the jackal. Press circle on it and then skip the cutscene. Now this is why this Warframe is very good. Watch this. So you see that he actually hurts and he's knocking me out quite a bit. So I'm just taking the damage, and I'll show you some more awesome in a bit. Oh yeah, and this boss, yep, as you can see, it really likes to knock you back. So with this Warframe, it's going to be awesome. I would suggest jumping up in the air and kind of killing it. Every time he does that, you want to jump in the air. So I'll show you how to avoid that. Like that. So yep, you just knocking me out. You see, it really like shows how he does it as well. So okay, so now I'll show you why this Warframe is very good. If you press R1 and X square, you go into this thing and see nothing's knocking me over now. And if you see at the bottom right corner, you see what is it called? Rhino iron. You see the iron skin, and what that does, it is gonna take away any damage for I think 99 hits or something like that. Not 99 hits, but more than 99 hits. But basically, you'll probably this iron skin lasts for me around even with the other Rhino. It lasts for I think around 3 to 5 minutes, something like that. And sometimes a whole mission as well. So half a mission, a whole mission. And the good thing about this Warframe, oh yeah, one thing though you'll have to know is that the fact that you're not going to get this ability straight away. You're going to have to work for it. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to rank your Rhino, and you're going to have to rank him to quite a bit of a level. So you're going to put him on, I think, 21 or something like that, or 15, something like that. But it'll tell you anyway, when you keep ranking him up, you'll actually get the you'll actually get the alert that says that, oh, now you will knock this ability, do you want to use it now? Well, not do you want to use it now, but it says you will knock this ability, and every time you rank him up, and even if he's gone to 30, sometimes what will happen is one ability won't be ranked completely, and what you can do is you can keep ranking up that ability. Wow, okay. Alright. Alright.
We're free to proceed.
Very tired today as well. Sorry about that though. So as you can see, these are rank 3, I think. No, they're max rank actually. If you can see at the don't look at the rank 3 part, but look at where it says combo window. And basically look on the right side, and you'll see that, you know, max rank, you'll actually see how much, what rank your abilities are. Now, one thing I have to know about this game, it's not like Dark Souls. Some of the bosses though are quite hard. And some of them are really easy, just like that jackal I just killed right now. And there's one even easier than him, which is just hysterical. Anyway. Oh yeah, and this is another ability that you can do. So if you check over here, it says Iron Skin. Rhino hardens his skin, insulating himself from all damage. What that means in a nutshell, it basically means that Rhino hardens his skin, so it makes his skin more solid, and that means avoiding himself from all damage. So whatever they do, they ain't gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you at all. And then there's Rhino Charge, which is quite a good charge. It just flings your enemies everywhere. And then there's Rhino Stomp. This will kill enemies around you, and if it doesn't kill them, it just will make them stay up in the air for a little while, and you feel like a really fast guy. Then there's another one, the other one, which is Raw. That is what it does is it increases it. Okay, oof man, that'll be on today. Sorry about that. Yep, Raw will make you will boost your damage for quite a little while, and you probably didn't know this, but it actually makes you a bit faster as well. I've seen it, and it does make you a bit faster as well. So this is Raw, and as you can see, I'm a bit faster than before. It's a bit strange that is, but I don't know. They don't put that in the ability section, so I don't understand why they haven't, but it makes you a bit faster and it makes you a bit stronger. These things you can just kill like that, or you can just get your gun out and just shoot them down. So that's how you do that. Okay, that is, see, now you got Rhino in your optics, and the hardest part to get from this door, I think, is okay, I think it's the chassis, the chassis or something like that, the chassis or something like that. Those are the hardest things to get, man. And what you want to do is you just want to keep going at it, just don't stop until you get every single one of those. And the way you get Rhino Blueprint, you just go into your arsenal, go press on your Warframe, go down to Rhino, press X on him, and don't buy him for platinum, it's going to be a huge waste of your time. Just press R1 and you see there it says 25,000 or 35,000, and that's what you got to do. Just buy him for 35,000, get some gallium, which you'll get from another boss which is called, I think his name's Lex or something like that. Whereabouts is it? Oh yeah, well, that's Mercury. This is Mars. Whereabouts is it? I'm pretty sure it's on Mars. Inception, nope, it's not. Aura, excavation, Olympus. There's a lot of missions, so looking through all of them is quite hard. No, that's not the one. Whoa, this is the one. It's LT Lek Krill. He is quite easy, but he's like got a really big arm on for the huge length of the fight. So okay, now then, I'll show you how fast-paced this is. Okay, so I'll do a quick mission. Let's do exterminate. Survival and defense will give you lit relics and stuff. There's also another one at Jupiter, which is a capture mission, and that will also give you relics, which is crazy because a capture mission is really easy to do. All you gotta do is capture one guy, and that's it.
Here. Leave no one standing.
Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna kill these people, and as you can see, it's really fast-paced game. And yep, so if your Warframe is faster, then the better you can get the mission done faster and stuff. These things, yeah, you want to be wary of those. They'll get you just like they got me. Okay, so no one's there. Is that? No, it isn't. Okay. Okay, well, now you can just go over here.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
No. Yep, you just kill all these people, and as you can see, they're running away because they know how overpowered this is. And yeah, I'm killing them with one hit, even though this is Saturn. The Hirudo will actually give you life back, and it will also increase your own life. Hirudo is really good. Hold on. Oh man. As I said, the Hirudo is really good in like survival missions, defense missions, and places you are kind of out of corner, I would say. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of kill all these people, and if you want, you can just break these chests and you'll find plastids, and even through the enemies you'll find plastids. A lot of your weapons will require these things. So I'll talk to you about Warframe a bit more in detail in these other videos. I don't want to go into detail right now. So hold on. Right, okay, so that's done. That's done. Oh yeah, and one thing I don't understand is this teleporting. That's one thing I don't understand. I don't understand if it's an enemy doing that to you or whatnot, but if that does happen to you, don't get Shadow Internet up, because what will happen is you'll actually be invulnerable for like invulnerable for about 5 to 6 seconds. See, and I just went through that door, so
it's
happened to me quite a lot now, but alright. I don't really get why it does that anyway, but if I can find out how you do that, I'll definitely let you know. So let's see if I can find some more plastids. Hopefully it's this one. Nope. But we got Death Knight Ampule, which is good. I'll tell you which kind of things you should look out for. So, and the other thing is that the next few videos, well, some other videos might actually be without my voice, so I tend to play without talking. That's how I normally play. But that's alright. But that's just probably gonna be about a few videos. If you want, I can make the majority of my videos be in kind of, how's it called? In what is it called again? With my voice. So it's just your choice if you want that to happen or not. So this is how fast Warframe is. It's very fast, I have to admit. And it happened again. Wow, okay. But yep, as you can see, there's some enemies that are stronger than others as well. The miniguns are a bit stronger than the other enemies. The ballisticas basically. These things with the rhinoceros looking head is also a bit stronger than the other enemies. And they fire rocket launchers, I think, something like that. Yeah, they fire rocket launchers. But you see, you get plastids from them. And if I can find plastid corpus. Oh yeah, this guy is annoying. He'll die, and it'll be a real pain in the bum because what he'll do is just go on. He poison me. I mean, talk about a really big pain. Anyway, there was a plastic corpus there, but I'll try finding another one. So, oh, there you go. That was interesting. Anyway, yep, there's a plastic corpus, and you've seen it enough, so. I'll tell you how to get all the Warframes as well. There are some bosses that I wouldn't want to ever do again, because I would never want to play those kind of missions again, because they're just a pain. A really big pain, but other than that, it's alright. Ooh, yep. There's that as well. I think it's from this orange Eximus. It's called Eximus. These things are. They give quite good stuff, but sometimes they make this force field with orange, as you just saw there, and sometimes it one-shots you in high-level missions and stuff like that. But just get Rhino, you'll be fine. With that time, I've got Hirudo, so Hirudo will be alright for me. And that's what you do. So I just get this guy out of the way. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do a montage of those kind of things. So it'll be funny. I'll call it Out of the Park or something like that. But other than that, so you've seen how fast this game is now. So it's like really fast paced. And if I use the Soma Prime over here, it might take a bit of time to kill, but let me see if it kills or not. Alright, well that's Commander, isn't it? So, well, there's a Lex Prime as well, which is quite good. There you go, finally shot him. The kind of, how can I say, the quality on the ammo, well, what's it called? The quality on your aim is quite bad though with the Lex Prime, because what will happen is every time you shoot, this is what will happen, but in exchange for that it gives heavy damage, very heavy damage. So see, it goes up a bit. If you keep shooting again and again, it'll go up even more. But other than that, it gives really good advantages though, because when I use guns I tend to kind of use all the ammo, while this weapon will actually prevent you from doing that. As you can see, there's only 8 bullets in there before you have to put another magazine in there. Yep, these commanders are a big pain as well, because they great, so okay, a new thing I can show you. So as I said before, they will alert the other people, so what you want to do is just go next to it, especially when it's yellow. When it's yellow, it'll lock all the doors and you won't be able to go anywhere. When you find something like this, it's called a panic button or a control console. Go next to it, and they're not going to be as hard as this, don't we? Unless you're in Saturn or Neptune. But that's what you just do, a little pattern, a little mini game, then the doors open for you, and you just kill all the other enemies in. And you can also find plastids out of these containers and treasure chests, which is quite good. You find health out of them as well, credits as well, and affinity. Affinity, if you didn't know, it's what is used to level you up. Like you can level yourself up with doing missions, but if you get affinity, it helps you more as well. So just a little added boost on it. So it's really good. And now then, so you've seen how fast paced Warframe is, and it is quite good, but I have to admit, this is one of those games, well, one of a kind to be honest with you, because I've never actually seen a game that rewards you so much for farming, because this is probably one of those games, if you farm, you'll get a lot out of it, like, because I farmed for quite a bit of time. I'm not exactly going to tell you the amount of time I farmed for in this game, because it's irrelevant, but I farmed for quite a bit of time, but other than that, it's alright. So when you farm, you find a lot of good stuff, like mods and stuff. Now I'll teach you how to put them on your Warframe. So go to Arsenal, go to your Warframe, do not press X or square or R2. Well, R2 you can look at your abilities if you want, so you know, double max rank. Let me find a Warframe which is like this. So my most lower rated Warframe is Loki, so let's get him. Okay, so mods. Okay, see there's speed drift and stuff. Armored agility is good because it gives you armor and it makes you really fast. I think this mod is actually makes you a bit faster than this mod. And these are like the mods you have. Obviously you're not going to really have these mods unless you really farm for them, but some do different things and others do different things. There's the steel fiber, which will give you 90% armor. What I normally do, which I would suggest you guys do as well, you people would really benefit from this, is first put vitality down. Then what you want to do is you want to get your, I think it's redirection. Hold on, I went over to, hold on, let's just go and shield instead. Yep, there it is. Okay, so you just put that here. And I'm guessing that's not yep, that's that one. Okay, so oh well, other than that though, there's speed boost as well, which will make you faster, but having that on there wouldn't be a really good idea. The shield disruption, oh yeah, but I have to take that away. So energy siphon, this is good, you should actually get this. I'll find out where you get this from again, because I don't remember, it's been a long time since I found for that. But what I can give is a few, I can give one coaction drift. I can give you that if you want. I've got 4 floors as well, so whoever wants some of the floors, I can give them. Okay, these toxic flight things are basically when you jump up in the air, what's going to happen is toxic is going to go around you, and you're going to like kill enemies just by jumping, like twirly jumping right through them. And same with this ice spring, and the same with my favorite one, which is, if we can find it, hold on, lightning dash. I pretty much think is the same thing. Yep, pretty much just lightning though. My favorite one is, if we can find it, I think it's because I've got it on Ash Prime, that's why I can't find it. But my favorite one is Firewalker, as you can see there. It's such a good mod. That's why every time I twirl jump, you could see this kind of stuff, which looks quite nice. So you can just keep doing this again and again. I'll do it from a better area because that kind of hurts my eyes. Alright, there you go. So this will be a better area. Yep, just fireworks everywhere. Anyway, so that's what that does. It burns the enemies if you jump right through them. But obviously you can't just do this. You can't do it that way. You have to do it like that. If you do it like that, then you'll kill them. This stuff will kill them, the fire. And if you look in the corner, if I do it there, you can actually see that I'll go on fire. So that's that. I'll show you the so as I was saying before I decided to do that, so those are the mods that you want to probably start off with. Don't worry about speed yet. You're way too low leveled for such a thing. But what you do want to do is just get that stuff. Oh man. Okay. What you do want to do is just get these mods. These will be the base of your Warframe. As you see, even on high leveled Warframes, I have the same kind of thing. Vitality and redirection and armored agility and stuff. Very good, very helpful. So that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. And for the other one, I don't know what mods you might have, but I would suggest the armor. You should get the armor. It's called let me see if I can find it. Well, there is retribution. Here, steel fiber. This is the one that you want to get. So these three mods should be the base of any Warframe you choose, if you're a beginner anyway, or even when you become better, because these mods will help you out a lot. So redirection, vitality, and steel fiber. And if you level them up, they're gonna give you way more stuff. So there's that one, and there isn't really much to be said. Now we're coming to the end of the stream. Oh yeah, one more thing. You can also do the same with your weapons. Just put like strength mods on them. Not strength, but like attack mods. And what they'll be called is they'll be like this: 40 damage. That's that. And there'll be impact. These are like your damage kind of thing. So like impact, puncture, and slash. I think those are the three ones. And there's heat as well, if you want to put someone on fire. And as you can see, if you put fire on your weapons, it will actually show. Normally it shows anyway. Hold on, let me see what kind of stuff I've got in here. Molten impact, fury, cooking, strike. Yep, it should show. I think you can't see it because it's a bit hazy. So if I put it on any of the other ones though, you should be able to see it. Like the nunchucks, I think I've applied fire on these. Yeah, this is a good weapon as well. Yeah, you could see a little fire there, but yeah, I won't put any fire on this one. That's what. Oh wait, no, actually I have. But anyway, normally you can see the fire on the weapon, so it looks quite cool as well. This is the Nikana. As you saw, you saw the fire coming from the sword. It's very nice touch. let's not go there yet. I mean, if you people do want to know what is in there, then there's just this over here, that, and you basically just make this thing stronger. But anyway, so then that's what you do. You can also get Frost Prime and other Prime stuff for free at the moment anyway. As it said in the, as I said before, if you go to communications, first press options, go to communications. Options is also known as start. It's the, like, it says options right in a PS4 controller. So anyway, go to inbox after you go to communications, and then go down to Darvo, and just press triangle. And what you want to do then is make a Twitch account on your phone first, then make that Twitch account Prime, then link your then go to hold on, that was it. Basically just go to your settings, and go to account management, go to link services. There should be Twitch there, then link your Twitch account there. First type your password, username and stuff, then link it, and also create an account on Warframe. So just go next to this weird thing over here. Oh man, okay. And if you press on any of these, it takes you straight to the Warframe website, and you'll be able to get your and you'll be able to create your account. Then just type, go and sign up, and you'll be able to do that. So that's what that is. And then once you've done that, it's gonna ask for a bit more information. So I mean, if you're willing to give that, then alright. But if you're not, then oh well. But that's how you get the Frost Prime, and that's what you do. Now then, let us show you something else, and this is, alright, Frost Prime is my weakest one, isn't it? Alright, need to get the Secondo Prime as well. Skindo Prime. Go to it's called Foundry, and any blueprints and stuff you need to find on internet, or like kind of craft on internet. It'll be in here, and if you press L3, which is basically the left analog stick, you just press it down and you make a slight click, and then you just type on whatever you want, press R2 and it'll be done, and it'll find it right there. So if I type in like Vauban or Vauban, I just call it Vauban, then there he is right there. Oh my god though, he is a right pain to get. I have to get so much stuff on. Anyhow, if any of you need help, my PSN name is KillOnly1, which is 3 L's, not 2, it's 3. And the other thing is my PSN, my other name on PSN, if you can't find me from there, is ZREX King, all together, and all capital letters as well. So if you need any help, just tell me, I guess, and I'll be happy to help. So let's just go to Phobos and Rouge. A good place for farming stuff though would be over in Elian, or if you want to rank yourself up, I would say do a spy mission. Spy missions help so much with ranking. Normally I just go and go on the spy missions and kind of make the thing purge.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and
So it's
retrieve
quite interesting
crucial
doing that.
intelligence data.
But I wouldn't say it's good. So I shouldn't really do that habit. It's a bit of a bad habit of mine. Well, not really a bad habit, it's just that when I want to kind of rank up a frame, you want to just, well, a frame is also known as a Warframe, just that's how people say it in Warframe. If you want to rank up a frame quickly, you just purge it and stuff, just get in there and get out. I'll show you how to get all these spy stuff really quickly, so hold on, even with a really slow Warframe like this. So watch, I'm gonna purge it and hopefully I'll be able to get it on. So yep, I know what this one is. So you just go through here, and then there's this thing over here. And you want to just kind of, there's that console over there, and you just want to hack that, and then you jump over here, you go down there, and then like that, and don't worry, there's plenty of time left, and then voila. And now you go on the unidentified item. Which is right, it's really good as well, I have to admit, because it's a right cool weapon, or well, not weapon, a right cool mod or something like that, like a right cool mod. Oh, the other thing is that once you kill these enemies, I mean once you get the spy mission, there'll be these things called Xmas, and they will try to kill you. They are 15 levels higher than the enemies that you are fighting wherever you are. So when they are in the when they're in the game that you're playing, or in the map, let's say, yep, in the map that you're fighting in, I'll give you the best advice. Don't hold back on them, just go full out. You don't want to underestimate that, because they do tend to one-shot you sometimes, because they will kind of charge up for this attack, and that, like, really, you know. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, go away. And there's that one as well. So now then, that one's over there. Yep. There's some other ones as well, very interesting and new ones. Oh yep, and if you accidentally mess this one up, there'll be this enemy over here. And it's ice wave and snow globe. One thing I want to say to Frostprime users though, new Frostprime users, I guess you never actually played Frost before you got Frostprime, so this ice, the snow globe over here, don't overuse it, because what tends to happen is that if you're with friends or you're invited to some public game or something like that, then you don't want to keep using them, because what you can do, you can keep spamming them everywhere and they're not going to go away until a certain amount of time, until they're being busted open. And if you're like a fighter that kind of goes and shoots with a gun, then what you want to do is you just want to fight with the, you know, you want to just like shoot guns and stuff like that, and you want to kill them with the gun, and you're like a ranged fighter, you don't really like fighting close up and all that, then if you keep throwing snow globes everywhere, those people that like to fight that way are really going to get a bit annoyed, because what tends to happen is that their bullets actually bounce off that shield. And if enemies are in that shield, what tends to happen is they can't really kill the enemies, and if they've got a low melee weapon, then that's not really ideal. And one thing to those who do like fighting on range as well, I would say to you that, you know, it's good to fight with guns and all that, but I would say keep it balanced, you know, fight with melee weapon and fight with your ranged weapon as well. Because the guns can easily run out of ammo, I know, because I've been using guns a lot in this game. So those things you want to look out for. So it's over here, hold on. So, okay, somewhere around here, a very strange place. Wait, I know. It's up one more time, isn't it? So, just go up. Oh yeah, and the 12 jump is really helpful for these things. If you don't know the 12 jump, then I would recommend you go and learn it. Because without the 12 jump, everything is going to be way harder than it seems. Especially when you're on higher leveled missions. Oh yeah, this is the one where it's a really big pain. They're gonna be, well, it's quite easy for me, but for you it might be a bit harder. There are these things where that if you see them, if they see you, what will happen is that, see me, yep, the purging will start happening, and there'll be enemies and stuff like that. So what you want to do is just go down here, get the, you know, unlock the door and go up, just 12 jump, and I said that, as I said, that 12 jump makes everything easier. And there you go, done.
Retrieval was successful.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is that why you do want to avoid these things is that they take away energy. I just roll through them because I'm not really doing a high ranking mission right now, so I can afford to roll through them. But other than that, I would say that you shouldn't really do what I do. Oh yeah, and sometimes in spy missions you have to kill the enemies as well, so it becomes an exterminate mission. I don't know if this is a crossover or something, but oh yeah, here's what I said. When it becomes yellow, it's showing your screen, and go next to the yellow, and now you can see it's yellow. If I try going through this door, nope, can't go because it's locked and it's still got that yellow sign on it. What you want to do is just kind of open it,
Override successful.
and then you can go through it. So now you can go through it. That's pretty much the fundamentals of the stuff. And there's there's stances as well. That I'll go into those in another video. Basically, stances are things that you mods basically that you put on a weapon, and it gives them different combos. And yep, you can actually do different combos in this game. As you can see, I haven't really got a kind of stance on it right now because I haven't really been leveling this thing up. But I'll put a stance on it and I'll show you. So pretty much the same with War. With War, you have Tempo Royale, and Tempo Royale is quite strong, and War is strong as well. War is, if you want to buy it, 556 platinum on the market. Just type in Hun House gift and you'll find it there. And to be honest with you, I would say that's an okay price because I mean, if you look at the Stalker's, what Stalker I think it's called, Then that is 816 platinum, and that's only for his bow, his kunai, or it's called death or nightmare, I don't know what, but it's called something. But anyway, yeah, it's kunai and his weapon war, and you can get his kind of his weapon war, his other stuff, which is what's it called? Hold on. There's basically the shoulder things that you can put on, like armor. It looks quite nice. Thing that like he's got as well, the Sindana. That's pretty much what that is. And there's the shoulder things that you can put on as well, which that are really cool as well. And you can also get the thing, what is it called? You can also get his wall, and there's some other things as well, I forgot there are.
Let's override the security.
I'll take a look at the item and I'll tell you all about it. And they lock the door again. Just let me pass. Oh, anyway. Thank God. Alright.
Complete. Move on.
Now then, we can get away from this and go back to our remote base. There we go. As you've seen by now, there's some enemies that wanna close range, that wanna kill you in close range. That's why I say it's good to keep it balanced, because if you go into infestation, what's gonna happen is that you're actually gonna get your gun out, but the infested are gonna go right next to you, and they're gonna try to kill you by melee attacking you, like trying to bite you and stuff like that. So that's what you want to do. And as you can see, identified Evara systems blueprint, which I didn't think that comes from that, but okay, that's new. Okay, I guess you can get warframes from spy missions as well. That is strange. Okay, I did not know that, but anyway, here's one house gift. One house gift. See, it says right there. It says War, Pakal shoulder plate, Pakal chest plate, Pakal leg guard, Pakal Sindana, Pakal Cobra armor, and Skimta sort skin. So that's good, that is. And Stalker. Okay, let's just try finding that one then. One how? No, I don't think. Basically, there's this other pack which gives you all the kind of weapons of Stalker. I think they might have took it down now, but this one's still up, so I'll show you how it looks like. So I'll do a replica of Stalker and show you. There you go, that's how it looks like. This is my Stalker kind of thing. Obviously I haven't really got a sword, so let me just change that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be blue, but I'll just keep it red. Alright, I'll change it to that instead then. That's how it actually looks. Not a bad representation, to be honest with you. I really like this kind of costume. Looks quite good. Easy on the eyes as well, I have to admit. So there's a lot of Warframes. Now I'll show you all the Prime Warframes. Okay, here we go. So Prime. Yep, why don't we? Just go into quests and type Prime. That's really good. Anyway. Alright, so if you go into Warframes first. Each one. Okay. There you go, these are all the Prime Warframes. I've got Ordentana Prime, Frost Prime, Vault Prime, Rhino Prime, Nash Prime, so they're quite good. So these are your Prime Warframes you can get from Relics. You can check them out as well, they look like this. So check the difference and the non-prime. So if you go on Necros for example, then you can check Necros out, and you see that he's got 65 armor, 100 energy, 100 health and 90 shield. Now if you go into Necros Prime, he's got 65 armor, 125 energy and 100 health and 150 shield. So he's way better than the normal Prime. I mean normal Necros. Because Necros isn't really all powerful out there. Then there's Loki. Now I should add this one though. 65 armor, energy 150, health is 75, shield is 75. And then there's this one, 65 armor, energy 175, health is 75 and shield is 75. So a bit of a change, but not drastic. I can show you the drastic change though. If you go on Rhino, and if you go on this Rhino, you just go and see armor is 190. Oh wow, wait a minute, 190. Wow, okay. Energy is 100, health is 100, and shield is 150. Then if you go on Prime, oh god, he's got quite a story, hasn't he? Anyway, and armor 275. Oh my god. Okay, yep, as you can see, I never knew about this before. So I never knew his stats were like that, but yep, drastic change right there. Energy is 100, health is 100, and shield is 150. It's crazy that is. Now you'll see an octopus like Ash, because one looks like Yoshimitsu and the other one looks like Scorpion. Somewhat anyway. So yep, there's this Ash Prime, and he has 65 armor, which is terrible. 100 energy, health is 150 and shield is 100. And as I said, this is 18 game because you can see blood right there. Oh no, that's energy, isn't it? Yeah, it's energy. Alright, and then this is Ash Prime. I have no words for his looks, to be honest with you, because they look so odd. You just look at him and think, what the hell? Anyway, how do I even know what he reminds me of, man? It reminds me of Yoshimitsu the most. Anyway, almost 150, which is a big, nice, good increase. And there's energy, which is 100, health is 150, and shield is 125. So that's good, other than these stats, which aren't really that much. So those are the difference between Prime and regular Warframes and stuff. And also, if you go into, I think it's the Void, you see these blue looking things, and you can actually go and kind of let them give you energy, I guess. I wish they made Nidus Prime as well though. Nidus Prime is gonna be something that is gonna cost a lot of platinum. And if they haven't vaulted it, then that's very good. Ah man. One thing I would like in Nidus Prime is have more range for his kind of attack, and that last attack make it after it's catched more than 10 enemies, or well, after it's catched some enemies, then it should pop straight away instead of taking so long. It really kind of messes up the gameplay. And someone needs you and you're like a tank, and you just pull something like that, you know, it doesn't really go with the stuff. So anyway, this is the Warframe tutorial for beginners, and I'll see you on that next video that I'm about to do in a bit. Anyway, have a nice day, and I'll see you.